Say I'm live. Yeah. Say TWITCHCON is cooked and more. Sending the data. And then into my live. Change. Say I'm live. Boom. Yeah. BNN News. Ugh. Hopefully it changes soon. Come on, YouTube. It's live. Change. Live. Customize channel. They here. Hey guys. They here. Sorry about that. Hey guys. Sorry about that. Give me one moment. Setting something up here. I'm playing some Wind Waker music. Sup? Horror game. Frosty and Dealer. Horror game tomorrow or this weekend. And then it's going to be a horror week. So all week long, I'm going to do... I'm basically going to do scary games for the whole week, guys. Today, something came up that I wanted to cover. And an idea I have. So I was like, I'll try this out for today. Me and the guys had. So it's TWITCHCON is cooked and more. Brogla News Network. What do you think of the branding? TWITCHCON wasn't scary enough, Moshed. True. That's very true. Oh, that's funny, dude. Give me a second here, because I want you both, everyone visible. Hang on. This first, then like that. What the hell? Z. So. This Z. Why isn't this working? Oh, I got it. Okay. Then this. Right. I finally got it, chat. Finally. Now I have two of the chats. Side by side. Exactly what I need. It does look like Soldier Boy. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Can you hear everything, chat? How's the audio doing? We are in for a doozy of a stream. An absolute fucking doozy. You hear the audio? You hear the music? Did you ever plan to collab with Terrorize and your bro? I already reacted with Brian. Audio is good, audio is fine. Feel free to say what you think, Nogla. This is a safe place. We genuinely want to grasp what kind of person you are as Andrew and not just Brogla. I get that. Thank you, Faustine. But also, if we're going to be honest, everyone in the comments, the internet is not a safe place. As we're going to find out today. It is not a safe place. Even if the chat and everyone here is nice, that doesn't mean that this is necessarily a safe place. Right? That's just the world we live in. Collab with Louis when? I don't know. Playing games with Louis would be fun though. That would be a lot of fun. Maybe Louis could show me how to do GTA. Since he's literally the master of Grand Theft Auto. That would be funny. I feel like that would be funny. Hello, Brogla. Hope you are having a great day today. I am. What do you think of the thumbnail, YouTube? What do you think of my new thumbnail? I made a new thumbnail. What do you think of the design? Yay or nay? But the internet is whole. You're right. It isn't a safe place. Yeah, exactly, Ozzy. Exactly. Cat Goes Gaming says hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Right. Today, guys, we are doing Brogla News Network. So normally it's Terrorizer Nogla News. And since I'm not on the news anymore, I decided, hey, let's do a Brogla News Network. Right? Let's see how it goes. If people hate it, okay. If they don't, yay. And I want to talk about this stuff. So I was like, you know what? I do so much research for the guys anyway. I like know all this stuff anyway, so it's like let's try it out. Let's try it out. W idea or doing it live is meta. Yeah, doing it live is crazy. It's definitely got its definitely on stage when you're doing it live. You can't mess up, right? You can't cut it out when you're recording or anything like that. But it is what it is, you know. You gotta try it, you know. Why does Andrew look like Andrew Schultz? Because the same name, bro. Same name, morale. Same name. I got a great idea, Mosh said. Nogla's already doing GTA Story. Why not do GTA Story with Brian? I don't know. Brian hasn't completed the GTA Story. I don't think he's even completed it. If Brian was down, yeah, but Brian has a busy recording schedule, guys. Like, he's going live in half an hour, by the way. So, like, Brian is busy. He's busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe Thursday, and then Friday, I think he has to touch grass. He has to touch grass. So, I don't know if I could ever get time to play with Brian unless it fitted into his schedule. And that's about it. What's up, bro? Obi Koik 5? What's up, dude? Wizard Nixon gotta pay that mortgage. Yeah, true. He's gotta pay that mortgage. Me and Nogla made a few funny jokes about that. You're gonna see it in a video. Aye, Martin and Brogla, any games today? No games today. Maybe scary game tonight, but I have to go. I have to exercise, guys. I have to go for a run, and I have to lift weights. Like, I haven't done it in 2 or 3 days, and I'm cracking up, and I'm testing out my calf. I like tore my calf muscle in a soccer match, and I want to play soccer this weekend, and I'm just like, dude, I have to get this. I have to go play soccer. I need it. I've played soccer all my life, so I'm like, I need to go play. Would you ever vlog with Brian? I would, yeah. I would, but that all depends on Brian. Is bro jacked? No, I'm not jacked. Mildly fit, I would say. Used to be a lot more fit. A lot more. Maybe I'll get back to it. Did Brian tackle me? Brian, no. Brian wouldn't be able to tackle me. Brian wouldn't be able to touch me.
That is a big nut.
Brian thinking he could tackle me, that's crazy. Alan Pepich with 50 sec. Hi, Brogla, hope you've been feeling better. Back again, lol. Been busy preparing for exams. Wish me luck, boys. Good luck, Alan. Sec, is that Kronar? What is that again? I think you've been in the chat before. Are you from Sweden? Yeah, good luck with your exams, dude. Study like crazy, and just go into the exam then confident, like that you're not gonna fail. You're gonna be okay. What position do you play in football, Brogla? I play midfield or defense. Midfield or defense? Yeah. I used to play more on the wing, but getting older now, reaching unk status, you know what I'm saying? Reaching the unk status. So going further and further back. Where do you stay when you're not in Ireland? I'm in America right now. Yes, Swedish, Alan. Ah, I knew it. I remembered, dude. I remembered. I was talking to my Swedish brother-in-law today. Swedish soccer is not doing so good, dude. I don't think you're going to make the World Cup. It fucking sucks. T Monty with the $20. Thank you, T. No message, though, T. If you have a message, just type it out. I'll try catch it, dude. Thank you so much. My sister broke her foot playing soccer. I don't think I'm ever going to play again. That's not a good reason to not play, but it's your choice, Bleach. It's your choice if you want to risk it, you know? But yeah, valid. If you don't want to get injured, you don't want to get hurt, you don't have to. It's a voluntary thing, right? How come I call it soccer? Because in Ireland we have Gaelic games in Ireland. So soccer is a foreign game in Ireland. It's not actually native. Which is why we call it soccer, like the Americans. You know? It's the same reason, really. But yeah, it's a nice way of distressing with mates and friends. Exactly. And everything I do is online, so soccer is a million times different to that. Andrew, should you crash the Brian stream? I can't do that, Champaz. I think it's a sponsored stream, and I don't want to interfere with that. Because sponsorships are like more strict. So I gotta leave Brian alone. Otherwise, I would raid him, and I would come in and watch for a few minutes, but like, I gotta leave him. I gotta leave him, dude. Jerry with the $20. Yo, I can't wait for the exclusive news. Before you start, I want to know, since we got Pasta's perspective on which one in the group could be a furry. Pasta give a perspective on that? Jerry? Really? In your opinion, who do you think could be one? Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Who could be a furry? Okay, this is I don't think Louis. I don't think Louis. I don't think Brian. I don't think Vanos. I don't think Nogla. I don't think Marcel. I don't think Scotty. I don't think Panda. I don't think Wild. Yo, Wildcat is not a bad shout. Remember he had like a furry mask for him? But genuinely, no, I don't think Wildcat would be a furry. Who's the other guy? He used to be like a fox in the crew. I'm not sure. Right now it's Delirious could be a furry, right? He could wear a mask then. No one would know who Delirious is still. Yeah, right? It's gotta be Delirious. And Racing Cats. Yeah, Racing Cat's character looks like a furry. But I don't think he would. I don't know Racing Cats enough. I don't know him. Delirious. Imagine Delirious is a furry all this time. That'd be funny. Delirious as a raccoon. That would be cool though. That would be cool. Might be too obvious. Everyone checks raccoon costumes then. Try to unmask Delirious. Howdy doody, Andy. Howdy doody, Midnight. How you doing? By the way, guys, I uploaded yesterday. I uploaded a GTA video. If you haven't seen it, it was pretty funny. If you have seen it, all good. Make sure to like it and share it or whatever. I haven't got social media left yet. I'm trying to set up my social media, but it's taking time. But we're gonna get to the news, right? I feel like there's enough time gone by. We are going to do Brogla News Network. Yes. And how we're going to do it is we are going. I have a little plan here. Look, a little plan, chat. I don't know if you can see it with the lighting. This is my plan. I'm going to go through the document that Jim edited talking about TWITCHCON. Then I'm going to check the guys' reactions to their new episode. Then I'm going to check new Twitter news via Asmin. So we're going to get some new news as well, guys. There's going to be some new news that's up to date. And then I'm going to chill for a little bit. And then talk about next week. Because next week is scary week. That's the plan. New stuff on top of what TNN already published today. And then I'm going to make it into a video on Sunday, chat. So anybody who wants to watch the edited version who isn't here can watch it. And it's different to TNN. It's got more news added on top. News on top of news. True. Alan, with 100 sec, thank you, bro. I know we suck. Watched Sweden Kosovo live. By the way, have you seen the Swedish league when Malby won it? The city has a population of 1,500. And yes, I've been studying for an exam about welding. Welding, okay. Yeah, welding is very technical, so good luck with that. It's probably a practical exam too, right? It's a lot of pressure. Yeah, you suck, dude. Kosovo was really bad. I don't know how you lose to Kosovo. You have very good players, by the way. The Swedish national team is very good. My brother-in-law basically said he thinks your manager, who is Danish, was like an agent in disguise to ruin you, basically. Because the team you have should be going to the World Cup. Alan, you should be at the World Cup. So, sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I really like Sweden. They're my second international team. You have to win every game and win the next two games and hope for the best. Did Nogla see Brogla on GTA? He did. Kind of random, but Vanos is probably the only one willing to do ASMR. Vanos with ASMR is so weird, dude. I don't know about that one. Anyway, guys, I want to get into this. Chat. Because look what the guys just published. They have just published this video. I'm going to go over it a little bit. And then I'm going to go over new news. Yeah, crazy. Andrew, since you're doing news, check out how Jack Doherty got humbled after TWITCHCON. Yes, that's a good point. There's a lot, Link. There's so much with TWITCHCON. It is dominating Twitter, dominating the news cycle. Even my wife, who's not online at all, right? She's just a normal person who goes to work and, goes about her life. She's getting news about Twitch. She hasn't a clue what Twitch even is. And she's like, what's Twitch? What's TWITCHCON? And yeah, that's how big this is. That's how big and how much Twitch probably messed up. Like normies and people who don't do online stuff, they know about it. It's crazy, right? Very sad to hear that I'm an Arsenal fan. Sorry, dude. Okay, we're getting into this. I will get to Jack Doherty, by the way, Link. I'll make a note. Jack Doherty. But I have a few things I heard about Jack Doherty recently too about that. So, yeah. And also, guys, another thing about this show, right, is the guys don't cover every piece of news that Jim researches. So we get news and stuff that they didn't have time to record for. I'll go through that. So this is different to TNN. This is BNN. It's a little bit the same, but there's a lot of different elements to it. There's a lot of different elements. And I gotta see how it goes. If it blows up in my face, it's like, whatever. Have I watched Vinland Saga? Yes. Yes, I have. It's really good. Ganos did it on his extras channel. Huh? Okay, so chat, we're gonna start with. I think we're going to skip the Emerald assaulted at her meet and greet. The guys covered it in depth. Whatever happened, fucked up. But you know, it's been covered to death. Would you believe more bad things have come out about Twitch? So I think we can leave that. I think we can literally leave that. I think what I want to cover is I want to cover Neon, since he's in the title and thumbnail, and most people are here now. Yeah, most people are here. So I want to cover Neon and what happened there. I want to cover this homepage VTuber that has a very interesting choice of clothing, right? No, more about that later. And then I want to cover the FYP section. All here, guys. Updates about Hassan. What's been coming up about Hassan? Right? Something's going on with Hassan. So that's what we got today. That's what we have today. I'm going to turn down music slightly. My brother's just texting me. It's 1 a.m. his time, so what is going on if he texts me? I'm scared. I'm always scared when one of my Brogla and my other brother, when they text me, I'm like, fuck, work. Something happened. Fuck. Okay. WBABN. Props to Emeron for being strong and hope Pasta's doing good too. True, Link. True. Me too. Me too. First time chat from Tibbs. Do you think people will grasp that they'll die someday and be gone forever? Or do you think they'll... While people know they'll die, they are emotionally detached from it? I don't know, Tibbs. This is a very deep question to put into Twitch chat. I can't answer that one for you, Tibbs. That's too much for me. So, we're getting into chat. Let's get the show. Let's get BNN. Oh, this page doesn't exist? Okay. What happened? Oh, okay. Okay, we start off with M, who got death threats from Neon's fan base. And she couldn't go to the con today. Basically, I think I was on a Sunday. It was nice meeting everyone. I got a chance to meet, but it's not worth going back. The incident. Let's have a look. Neon. Rome. This is risky, but So this is what happened down here, guys. And Neon, this is his alt account, okay? Neon equals Twig Boy. Yeah, I mean, whatever about being skinny, dude. Like, I don't care if you're skinny or whatever weight you are. That doesn't matter. It's just the type of person you are. You know, are you normal? Have you any decency? Like, have you any just like, you know, normality about you? You know, morality. Neon he just seems to be obsessed with. Well, he is obsessed with fucking just live streaming and being in people's faces and clipping and annoying people. Dude, it's gross. But anyway.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Emerald. There we are.
Emerald.
Hang on, chat. Give me a sec. It's bottom right, but it'll still work.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Emerald.
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 Just call me M.
M.
Yes.
I am.
What's your name?
Neon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's horrifying.
So she clearly doesn't know him, right? She doesn't actually know him, right? Getting introduced. Probably has a camera in her face. Look. M probably has a camera in her face. Probably not too comfortable right now, right?
Real quick, Emerald. I'm doing a little after party.
Okay.
See how she like looks? She just scanned there. She's probably look at this. She's looking over at the camera, guys. You see that? Keep looking. Brian at the back. Yes, I know. Brian was at the back. Brian was literally there.
Okay.
I would love for you to come.
Why?
Because you're very beautiful.
And there's Pasta. And then Emerome knows. She's looking at the camera and she's like, really? Like, really? Like, this is kind of slimy and weird to just be like, you know, just be like straight out with it and have a camera in my face and ask me something like that. You know, this doesn't feel real. It feels disingenuous and you're just like using me for how I look for your stream, right? Like, it's really creepy to go up to a woman and put a camera in her face and then be like that. You know what I mean? And not even a woman, like just a person in general, right? Look at his face too. Look at her face. She knows. Emerald was like,
I
really?
love being objective.
And then past that, it's like,
We gotta go.
I love being objectified.
Come on, let's go.
and then they just go away.
Wait, what?
Like, that should have been it, chat. Right? He's mad he got rejected on live camera. Dude, he gets rejected all the time, Hector. I don't even think he's mad. I just think he's like a sociopath or something. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna make a clip out of this now. I'll make a clip out of this person. I'll make a clip out of that person. As if people in real life are like to be made clips out of. It's just fucking weird, okay? This shit about shoving cameras in people's faces who are just at TwitchCon, having fun, meeting up with friends, it's fucking annoying. Twitch? Okay, chat. Do you think TwitchCon should ban vlogging? Not vlogging, sorry. TwitchCon should ban live streaming. Only for live streaming, basically only for businesses. Right? TwitchCon, no live streamers whatsoever. Only for businesses. When you're in TwitchCon, you can vlog a little bit and all that, but you can't actually live stream and just like make content out of people who haven't consented. Like, it's just like not good. Right? Make it a place where like people can actually meet and feel okay, right? And enjoy their hobby of gaming and stuff like that. You know?
What did I do wrong?
Wait, what happened?
And then this is where he says something really gross.
Objectified? Wait, what the fuck did I do? Hold on. Hello, how you doing today? Nice to meet
That
you.
is
What's
a
your name?
big nut.
Emerald.
Okay, so this replayed the clip. There is more to this clip. I kind of don't want to play it because what he said to Pasta really fucking annoyed me. And I'm like, I don't want to play it. He basically said something like along the lines of like, what was it again? Maybe Jim has it. But he said that Pasta always like, what did he say again, chat? What did he say about Pasta? I don't really want to say it. And I don't want to be wrong. I know it was gross. There's been a lot of gross things happening right now. Bro, it's not on what he said, says Ken. Neon is rage baiting. Yeah, he's always rage baiting. He called Pasta bigger. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way, that's a polite way of putting it. Yeah, exactly. Which is a really gross thing to do, right? But she like immediately comment on how someone looks. And by the way, Pasta didn't even know what was going on. Pasta had no context to this situation. Zero. Literally zero. Pasta just coming along to be like, oh, let's go. You're clearly uncomfortable, let's just go. Right? Context. Emerald gives context. So what did M say? Just to clear up a few things, tried everyone reaching out. I'm fine. They just don't know how to handle rejection, and it shows. I thought he was a fan when he walked up. I've never seen any of his stuff and didn't know he was. Just saw the huge camera in my face. You can believe me or not. Honestly, feels good to finally say what happened to me. And then Pasta's like, love you, bestie. Yeah. So what we said. Exactly. The They had no idea what was happening. Literally just flung into a situation. And that was it. And then Neon made it worse. How did he make it worse?
What's your name?
Been objectified.
Okay. This is how Neon made it worse.
Object.
Emerald.
I am doing a little after party.
I love it.
Wait, what did I do wrong?
Wait, what happened?
So that's, I believe that's basically... Asmund. Okay, this was Asmund's take on it, guys. Asmund's take on this whole situation.
Fine, yeah, of course.
Right, sorry, $10. Frostbite. Leo and Just, I love that you finally got your own channel. You can now call out Nogla when necessary, and I love it. Looking forward to your career making videos. Also, Neon is an annoying dweeb. Thank you with the 10. Frostbite, yes, true. I'm cutting out of context. Conveniently cutting off that part. Yeah. You're saying the video cut out that part. The Twitter clipper cut out that part. Cut out that part there of the insult to pasta. Yeah, that's true. But you'll see a lot of that cutting on Twitter, guys. There's a crazy amount of it. So it is what it is, you know. You gotta dig in and find the full clip online. Always. So this, Asmund Gold defended Neon after attempts to cancel him for complimenting Emerald, calling her beautiful. Right. This is Asmund's take.
Mean. Like, people say it's objectifying. Yeah, of course you're going to be attracted
Hang on.
to the way a person looks. Like, what? Duh. Like, really? Duh. Of course people are going to think that. And so, it's a compliment, get over it? Well, no, it's not even a compliment. It's that, again, I think that people like this make any sort of discourse around like acceptable sexual behavior in public and flirtatious behavior in public. I think that they confuse it a lot. The fact is, like, if a guy comes up to you and he just says, hey, I think you're attractive, like, do you want to come to my party? And you say no, and he says, okay. Like, okay, that's the end of it, right? Like, I mean, like, maybe you could say he should have talked to you more or something like that. But at the end of the day, like, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, and there are so many, and this is the other issue, right? Is that there are so many other instances of men that I think go over the line, men that are pushy, men.
So Asmund is basically saying that there's nothing wrong with going up to a woman and inviting her out someplace and calling her beautiful. I mean, like, hey, I want to take you out because you're beautiful. But I think Asmund is missing a lot of this context. Like, I think he's missing a lot of the context. I think he just sees this clip and he doesn't actually realize, like, this person's got a camera in their face, this person's been put in a weird situation, and they kind of want to get out of it. Like, M has been put in a strange situation, right? So he just kind of makes it, how do I say, Asmund is in the culture war. So Asmund's like, well, men should be allowed, right? Men should be allowed to, like, approach women and not be afraid. You know? But, like, this isn't really, like, the time to be in the culture war. This is kind of like, how do I say it? The culture war doesn't apply to everything, in everything, basically, right? It's like, okay, there's an overall issue of men not approaching women in today's society, right? But that doesn't mean that this situation right here has to be analyzed with that microscope. You get what I'm saying, chat? Like, this is an individual situation. And so I think Asmund gets wrapped up in his thing. And then he sees a clip and he's like, oh yeah, that's not too bad. And also, I don't know if Asmund got to see what he said afterwards, right? There's a clip later that he just wants to get in the pants. Yeah, probably. Next occasion. Probably. But yeah. So, Link says, I don't think you should say, oh, you're beautiful, let's go somewhere. What was everyone supposed to think? She didn't even know him. Exactly, Link. Exactly. Like, Asmin is generalizing the situation, not talking about the specifics. Exactly, Tug. That's basically my point. You said it a lot easier in better English than me. So, that's my take on it too. With Asmin, I want to give Asmin a little bit of leeway, but here we are, guys. A little bit of Wildcat's take on this. IRL streamers can't help themselves from being annoying nuisances to everyone around them. The only women you see around these dipshits are OF models using them to milk their incel gooner audiences. Based Wildcat in the chat. Chat W Wildcat, right? What an insult. You ain't wrong. Am I right, chat? Absolute W. Such a funny way of putting it too, right? Literally, the only people around Neon that I see, and streamers like him, these IRL streamers, right, are women who want clout, OF models, and maybe some famous women, like singers and rappers or something like that are basically trying to advertise new music coming up. It's never authentic. It's never genuine. It's all for show. And Wildcat called it out the funniest fucking way you can see. Chat says W. Let's go. Yeah. What's this? Mike Howrat. She's a VTuber that knows pasta, and she says, how many dumbass losers just don't understand that what the word objectified means, and to stand there and insult one of the sweetest people who quite literally did nothing wrong, all because he got rejected and called out. Just proves he's a loser. Yeah, Mike Howrat, 100%. Neon was right. Streamers don't like him because he just caught a stray from Emron just for saying hi to her. Fucking Neon was able to come say hi. Is this what Emaru said? Hold up, chat. This could be really funny, actually, if Emaru said that. Hold up.
Neon was able to walk through the back of my meet and greet, and was like, oh hey, like, can I come say hi? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, it was just horrible. Like, there was no thought put into it at all.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was like, man, it's just fucking...
What the hell, Chad?
It's just fucking naked and afraid out here. Like, thank God I have my manager and my security and my friends. And there was even, like...
He's just able to...
I think it was fucking Neon. Was able to walk through the back of my meet and greet.
He's able to just walk to the back behind her meet and greet. Which, by the way, she's a massive streamer. Like, her meet and greet must have been massive. So why the hell doesn't her meet and greet have really good security? Is this out of context, Nick Neon? I don't think so. New Wave, with Neon's history, I wouldn't want to say hi either, lol. True Neon. New Wave, my bad. Link, the main problem is that he wasn't supposed to be there, nor Jack Doherty. Exactly, like, what's going on? What's going on with this Twitch security, right? So, yeah. Pasta W. What's the W with pasta? I don't know what the W is here with pasta, guys. Right. Fresh terrorizer allegations. I didn't sleep that well last night. On the last night of TwitchCon, Terrorizer didn't kiss me after we hung out. Spoonerism. What do you... Brian is why's Brian gotta be sus, Chad? It gets too close to the bros, you know what I'm saying? That's funny. That's fucking funny. And then Twitch couldn't stop taking L's. Did anything happen to Terrorizer? I don't think so. Diabolical Brian. Yeah, typical Brian. Brian has been the same pretty much throughout his whole career. Just the way he is. He do be kissing and hugging the boys. He do be kissing and hugging the boys. Does Brogla have a poo story as well? I do not have a poo story like Nogla, no. Fortunately, I didn't poop my pants. Did he poop his pants? Yeah, he did. He pooped his pants. No, I did not. Just saw this on TNN about Neon. While there wasn't a whooping involved. I don't know, bro. So then the guys didn't cover this. Twitch couldn't stop taking L's. So this is something else entirely. This isn't about TwitchCon. I don't know if you've seen this, but there was a furry on the front page wearing a diaper. Chat. This is the front page of Twitch. I don't know if we can show this.
A big nut.
I literally just saw Spooner in a vid being fat. Recon. What the hell, Recon? What do you mean being fat? Spooner. Thanks for the $2. Oh yeah, I saw this. What a weirdo. Like, what is this? Like he's a baby.
Adore you. Anything for you?
Look how he...
Has Kevin said anything?
XQC. Look at XQC's reaction. He's just fucking shocked. When do you ever see XQC actually shocked by something?
Locked in, he hasn't spoken.
That is a big
He's
nut.
still processing it.
You now. Are you getting a wild bandit skin? I saw that they were doing like a creator thing, and I didn't do it or anything because I haven't played much. But I was thinking that's like right up your alley. I'm wondering if there will be a Doryu skin in the future.
Quick, everyone misbehave again.
No. You guys misbehave constantly. What, there's nothing new that would happen.
I can give it a second.
Oh, some Call of Duty gameplay. Some Call of Duty gameplay, I think, guys.
I'm not gonna judge.
I'm not gonna judge. What exactly is that, chat? I don't know what that is. Apparently diaper fetish. I don't want to say any more. That is fucked. Dog Destroyer with the $10. Thank you. I don't understand why people are just assholes to be assholes. Also, I'm really hyped to see where this channel goes. Much love, lad. Appreciate you, dog.
That is
yeah.
a big nut.
I mean, it's life, bro. It's fucking life. People are just assholes. They just want to be that way, bro. It's a tough one, dude.
That
the
is a
security
big nut.
TwitchCon is an issue nationwide as well. Got to 2 conventions. And got to 2 conventions in the DC metro area, and their security is flawed and less than desirable. Needs to change extremely soon. Okay. Ghost Dog, thanks for the 10. Yeah, probably. I 100% believe you. If it's a big problem at TwitchCon, their biggest event, I can't imagine what smaller events are going to be like. They banned the furry guy, and he came back. This guy has weird art. Weird art. Yeah, of course he does. So, he was banned and unbanned within a day, like you said. He was banned and unbanned.
We do.
So, let's see. He's back. 22k followers. Professional singer, songwriter, cartoon tiger.
Do need to make sure we do. We got to keep attracting younger viewers that, grow up on TikTok, when they're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, even though they shouldn't be. thing we do need to make sure we do.
Okay, so Dan Clancy is talking about getting young people to watch Twitch. I don't think this is the way to do it, Dan. But I don't think Dan is answering in relation to this. Am I right? I don't think he's been asked about Tigra's ban in relation to that. He's talking more in a business sense. Right, chat? He was eating cookies on the battlefield, Recon. Oh, Spoon. Nice, dude. Nice. Dude, Battlefield is that type of game. Battlefield, you can just chill for a minute and eat. It's fucking amazing. That's why all the boomers love it. That's why we love it. That's why all the unks love Battlefield. We don't have to sweat anymore. We can actually just relax a small bit. No way he's saying that. Separate, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's separate. I'm pretty sure it's separate. VTuber meet and greet was cut short, asked to reveal face. What? Let me see this. This is to do with VTubers asked to reveal faces at TWITCHCON, right? 9, 10, 11, 12. Isn't there a 13 age requirement, New Wave? Good point, New Wave. Good point. Yeah. Even if he's talking in the business sense, Dan. Yeah. I don't think that's a good thing. Especially if that's the age, right? It's a little bit too young to be on Twitch, if you ask me. I would prefer my 9 and 10-year-old to be outside or watching cartoons. Not on Twitch. Nero, Stream and Pain. Twitch staff cut a meet and greet with popular VTuber Chibidoki. Short? Chibidoki. Yeah, she's cool, right? It's a she, am I right, chat? Chibidoki. She's quite cool. Yeah. Back on music, gotta relax. And blamed her for it, despite Twitch staff being the one who cut it short. What? Instead of adding more security or doing something productive, they're just ruining the experience for fans who attend. Why? Why did they do that? They also cut us short and we didn't get to meet everyone. I'm so sorry. If you see me around the con, please feel free to say hi. Wait, they cut you all short? When I asked the staff, they said it was y'all who cut it short. I can't believe they did that. Well, no, we always meet every person. I think the line was too long, and for safety, they didn't want us staying. Okay, well that's sad. A lot of us had to leave because they told us the line was cut because of your voice issues, and typically they move folk to a different meet and greet area. But due to health conditions, it was just cut off. What? But I never told any staff of my voice problems. I didn't even talk to staff near my booth. Can anyone else from my meet and greet vouch for this? Nags and I were told to stop. I'm incredibly sad. I was genuinely excited to meet everyone. I never even told staff I'm sick. I'm so confused. I showed up and asked if I could wait before going out. That's the only time staff talked to me in the meet and greet before telling us to cut line. Okay. What the hell? What the hell happened there? Why was it cut? Yeah, she is hilarious. I've seen some of her TikTok clips. Her peak clips on TikTok was so funny. They were so funny. Her falling down on the hills and peak. I only barely know her, but that was fucking funny. Oh, you know what was weird? They said that to Brian too, but after reservations, they allowed walk-ins. Why were they cutting the meet and greet? So, why were Twitch staff or security that were employed by staff cutting it when loads of people were waiting to meet these creators? Right? What possible... It must be because they didn't have the capacity, right? They didn't have the capability of making it safe. Right, chat? Fan-made gifts were thrown away. Breaks my heart to know that the custom cinema roll I made for Iron Mouse was thrown out, along with a handwritten note I made for. I also had a business card for my VTuber, that I was really proud of. TwitchCon just keeps making things shitty for the creators. So she made that. And this is Iron Mouse. I deeply apologize to all VTubers and fans who have meet and greets at the VTuber booth this year. It breaks my heart to know staff threw out all the gifts. I should have known better than to trust them and take care of everything. Oh no! It breaks my heart to know staff threw out all the gifts. I should have known better to trust them and taking care of everything ahead of time. What? They threw out all fan mail and gifts. Dude, TwitchCon is cooked. So they had nowhere to store this stuff, and instead they threw it away? Sea Forest was there. You were there, Sea. I really wish I'd checked the meet and greet area when we were packing up during the move out Sunday, if there was a way to prevent that. Okay. Where we were packing up during moving out Sunday, if there was a way to prevent that. Oh, you know what was weird? They said that to Brian too, yes. And being honest, as someone who was there as an exhibitor for the studio I work for. Oh, interesting. Okay. The communication during the convention was horrible and non-existent. Yeah. Okay, see? It's pretty bad. You were there. You were there working, basically. Rare for me to catch a Brogla stream in the wild. Am I crazy, or is that Chrono Trigger music? It is. It is Chrono Trigger music. It is. It's like one of me and Nogla's favorite game. But yeah, it's messed up. Terrorizer's big nose at the $2. Dude, I am gonna play Mortuary's Assistant. I actually bought the game last night. I am gonna play it. I bought it. Don't worry. Don't. No need to donate. I have it bought. I'm gonna play it. I have it installed as well. It's ready to go. Yeah, sorry I'm not playing it today, but I just wanted to try something out new today and cover this. Iron Mouse Manager posted something as well. Sweet. Yeah, you're good. You're good, dude. You're good. I got you. And then Twitch doesn't really care about their creators. This is Jim, by the way. Jim is the one that titles these. Hey Twitch, this is Scar. He's a disabled Minecraft streamer who just won a Twitch Rivals event, but unfortunately he was unable to get on stage due to it being inaccessible. The Twitch community would appreciate it if you were able to make venues accessible for everyone. That's rough. That's rough, guys. Like, I have a background in working with people with disabilities. I have a degree in a thing called adapted physical activity, where you're a personal trainer, but you'll also specialize in making physical activity accessible for people with disabilities. So you adapt gym, you adapt the gym, you adapt sports to people with disabilities. So TwitchCon should have a ramp. How hard is it to have a ramp, right? Whatever stage they temporarily build a fucking ramp. Let this, or that's all you need. You need a ramp that goes up and down with a switch, and he can just get his wheelchair up on it, press a button, get up the little stage, done. Like, there should be, and I assume there is, an accessibility officer of some sort. Oh, that's my dog Nene, chat. Look at Nene. How are you doing, Nene? Why are you lying down, Nene, there? You're not wearing your shock collar, Nene. Look at her just lying down with her own free will. I even left the door open for her, chat. She can come in and out. She's not stuck there in this room while I stream. Nene. Yeah, Nene. That's the name. W in the chat for Nene. Yes. You okay, Nene? Nene's yawning. At 6 o'clock here, guys, Nene wants to go out. Is she allowed on the bed? Faustin? No, she's not. She's a huge dog. And this, like, that's the only boundary I have with her. No beds and no couches. She's absolutely huge, guys. Big German Shepherd. But she can lie around and walk around and do whatever she wants. Watch her whip. Watch her Nene. Sea Forest. Actually, you know what we had? We had to submit a whole damn floor plan for those who had custom boots. They had to submit the plans for the tournament stadium. Someone approved it, but they just never put it up since they didn't check on the final day. Could have been the check. Could have been the check. Yeah, 100% they didn't check it. And then finally, as if TwitchCon isn't cooked enough, somebody else couldn't get their medical supplies. Security this year is atrocious. You didn't protect us, you actively harmed us. Okay. So they were blocked. They are type 1 diabetes. My bag was denied at the door and I was instructed to check my bag. And then backpacks were everywhere. But she was denied her bag, her medical bag. Just a mess. Just a complete mess. And then guys, there's Brian. He's live streaming. Go boot him up at the same time as mine. Give Brian a view. Let's go, Brian. Let's go. And what did I say I would cover? Brian's reaction to this? Yes. So in we go. In we go, chat. I don't even... Look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't even have ad block. I just let the ads play.
Yes, Rocket.
I just let the ads play.
Also gives you total control over your finances.
Wait, how?
So do you ever feel like you have no idea where your money goes?
Yeah.
The Rocket Money.
Twitch is cooked. W Brian, I just watched his vid too. Yeah, it was probably a good vid. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't had time.
That should be the intro. Me sighing.
I think there's a section here where they react to what happened afterwards. No ad blocker is wild. True. True. So
Yeah, but you're not seeing the bigger picture of what
I'm just gonna mute this first.
is going
I'm looking, guys. Basically, there was an update to this neon thing. This clip, chat.
In the first, yeah.
This is the clip I'm looking for. Just let it load up. The right volume. All right.
Yeah, that's what I
Exactly.
need. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just said what I said, but with more words.
Yes, I did. I did, but
How you doing today? Nice to meet you. What's your name?
So, chat. This is a new clip of Neon and this basketball player reacting to this. This is like a day or two old.
Reacting to him, reacting to it.
Hi. Emerone.
Emerone.
Just call me Em.
Em.
Yes.
Hi, Em.
What's your name?
Neon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's horrifying.
Real quick, Emerone. I'm doing a little after party.
Okay.
I would love for you to come.
Why?
Because you're very beautiful.
We gotta go.
I love being objectified.
Come on, let's go.
See now?
See, that's your problem right there.
What?
He says this now.
Okay.
Wait, what did I
Go
do?
back. You see that? Did you see that Cadillac she was with? Did you see that big bag? Right?
No,
what I'm saying.
that's why I got canceled. I was like, it's always the fat friend.
No, that you supposed to invite that one.
What?
That's the one.
Dude, like,
Are you inviting? No. Oh.
Yeah.
and of course, Brian is friends with Pasta. So Brian is fucking pissed off, right? Brian is like,
Who is that guy?
and then David's just shocked because David's reaction is like, what the hell? What the hell? This is messed up. What's going on?
Always a former basketball player.
And then it's this guy, Gilbert Arenas, a former basketball player. Like, how old is this guy, dude? Like, why is he on a kick stream? How old are you, dude? You're literally an unk. Come on. Don't go on to kick streams with Neon and this is like teenager stuff, dude. Like, you're pushing 40. How old is Gilbert Arenas? How old is he? Like, for real, what is he doing?
Probably pretty popular if he's on some stream.
Gilbert is a nobody and I watch basketball, Hector. He was good enough for the NBA, to be fair. But yeah, no, clearly not a good person.
I just have to laugh at it because it's fucking absurd.
He needs a fucking slap to the face. That's what he
Dude.
fucking needs.
Yeah.
He needs a fucking nice ass slap across that skinny ass malnourished face.
We shouldn't encourage that. We don't encourage that, guys. We don't encourage
Oh,
physical
do we not?
violence of any way,
We
shape, or
don't.
form.
All
We
right.
don't. We don't.
Good to
right?
know.
Yeah, we don't. I think IRL streaming can be done the right way. Like the way Speed does it is great. I think Kai Cenat, he's been pretty good
Traveling
too.
the world, bringing people on adventures, showcasing culture and everything.
Yeah.
You know, the likes of, imagine if like Steve Irwin or Bear Grylls.
Yeah. So what the guys are saying there is very true. You know, it can be done in a good way, but call the man an unk. That's hilarious. IRL streaming can be done in a good way, like Speed. So I think Speed does a pretty good job of it. Other creators, I'm not sure who, but they do better jobs of it, where they showcase cultures and they bring people together. The way Neon seems to be doing it is basically becoming the most annoying, insulting person online. That's literally it. That's literally it. Like, that's it. So, we've covered that. TwitchCon L, big TwitchCon L. And this is what Neon is up to now. With Fuzi. This is Neon now, chat.
You could look that good, but guess what? You don't have the confidence I do. And it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. I can wear a
You are
garbage bag.
so fucking capping right now. You don't even believe your own lies.
So let me do it right now. Watch
Go.
it. Okay. Watch. Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
Oh my god.
Is there any way I can get your number?
It's worth it.
I'm engaged, so.
She said she's gay. She's gay. She said she's gay. Yeah, I promise you. She's gay.
Okay.
You could look. She said she's gay. She's gay.
Is this not the fakest? There's the cameraman filming. This is probably an influencer, Jim, right? And this whole thing is probably set up. It's like not real. It's not a real situation.
Yeah, I promise you. She's gay.
Like that's Neon's content right now. That's literally, that's it. That's the whoa, Emerald. Crazy. So, we're going to go into new Twitter news, guys. But how we're going to do it is we're going to go into Asmongold clips. Asmon has been covering some interesting topics the last 2 or 3 days. There's a clip where Neon has barely any testosterone. Swear to God, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I believe that, dude. Fuzi, the only funny person. Is that Fuzi? Yeah, that's Fuzi. At least Fuzi got in shape. At least Fuzi got in shape, right? Fuzi's crazy. Fuzi has these problems, but he seems to be doing okay. Asmon is too conservative. Maybe. He does do a good job of pretty much covering everything, though. He does do a good job at that. So what we're going to cover next... Oh, that's Nogla. We're not covering Nogla. Is Hassan, guys. There was some new news with Hassan lately
Clip a song.
that I'm trying to get to. more evidence of Hassan against his dog. I'm trying to get the up-to-date news here. The state of Hassan right now. There's a Hassan rap song now. Memes. Okay. So this is the most up-to-date Hassan thing. Because Jim has not done...
John's dog's fish has been uncut.
Brogla, don't forget about Jack Doherty. Okay, let me type it in. Jack Doherty. Let me see. Where is Wonder how Bros TwitchCon went? Okay, here we go. Let's get Jack Doherty done link. New Hassan news. Breaking news. Brian tweets Hassan offering to buy Kaya. Yeah, said. What's funny is that nobody is a bigger F than Jack Doherty. We need to redefine that word for people like him. Is this it, Link? I think this is it. But I don't know if I can show this clip because he says a load of slurs. Because that's just the way he is. He's streaming from Kick, I guess. What actually happened with him at TwitchCon, Jack Doherty? What happened? He started crashing out after Neon blacklisted him from a TwitchCon party. Jack then threatened Neon after all his girls, including his girlfriend, left him.
That is a big nut.
We will see him tomorrow at TwitchCon. Okay, so there's this dumb little drama here where he wasn't invited to an after party. And he crashed out. Yo, Brogla, just want to say it's cool to see you start content as well. But as I'm new to you, even though I've known you on Nuggles, but I hope you do good with content. Thank you, Tedward. Thank you. With 109 knock. I don't know what knock is. Yuck, that guy. W. McNasty. Yeah. So it seems that Jack Doherty was not included in TwitchCon. TwitchCon. And he was being disrespectful. I don't even know if I can show it. Longer clip of getting assaulted. Yeah, we saw that. The guys covered that. Jack Doherty started crashing out after Neon denied him entry. Okay.
Alright there, buddy.
What is this Twitch party, chat? What is this? Oh, the party crasher. Jack is banned on Twitch and Kick. He is on party. What even is that? I've never heard party. Party? I don't even know that app.
What did I do, bro? Why is he tripping so hard? Damn. Neon's a baby. Tell Neon to come outside now. Now he needs to come outside. Now it's on site. Oh, what's good, bro?
What's up, bro?
Fuck.
But he's not allowed in. Crashing out.
Oh, you're a fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy ass bitch. And so, all you guys, fuck you. No. Little skinny jean wearing ass pussy ass motherfucker. Nah, fuck you.
A lot of swears, chat. There's a lot of swears. They need to do anything to be relevant. Yes, they're on that relevancy wheel. That's a very good point, Doug G. This guy is 100% fighting the relevancy wheel. But the thing is with Jack Doherty, I think he has a rich mama father. So he's able to do this. He's able to afford to do this. Normal people can't do this. They can't. They couldn't be out in public like this, making these comments, crashing online, having all these clips, because it would come back to them if they were applying for a job or anything like that. You know the way there's a thing called digital footprint, right? Like, this guy is basically able to do this because his digital footprint doesn't matter as much as normal people, because he'll get bailed out by mommy or daddy. That's it, really.
Open that shit. Open that shit. We want the smoke. Yo, relax. People are coming, you fuckface. Don't trap me in a fucking Sprinter van, idiot. Don't fucking do that, you stupid fuck.
Damn.
Fucking idiots.
So that's his crash out. That's his crash out, chat. I think we need to go out to his side. Jack Doherty, nobody liked him at TwitchCon. Not even Neon. Not great. We gotta move on. We're going to look at Hassan. A new clip of Hassan's previous dog Fish has been uncovered. Yes, this is something crazy.
It's actually crazy that this is still going on. I'm not even trying to look at that.
So I believe I have something else here. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Give me one moment. That's my desktop. Where is this? Messages. Where is this chat? Beautiful church. Yeah, that's same as No Glass. Same background as No Glass. I kept it. So Hassan Piker recorded his previous dog Fish showing an open wound on the dog's neck where Hassan used a prong collar. This guy should not have a dog. What is a prong collar? Chat. What is it? A prong collar? A shock one? It's a shock collar too? Damn, that's tight. Yes. Good point. That collar is way too tight. What the fuck? Now, is it being pulled maybe? Is he being walked when that picture is taken? Maybe that's where the tension comes from? It's pretty much an electric collar. Yeah. The Twitch clip is here. Anyone doubting its authenticity?
Fish or...
Oh, wow.
You haven't gotten the approach.
You can see it here, chat.
Fish or...
So he's walking the dog. So maybe the collar isn't actually tight. The collar isn't actually too tight. But where? This is all Hassan's old stuff. So that's what's going on with Hassan right now. Where is... There is a rap song about Hassan. Did anyone see this? Somebody made a rap song about him. Chat. Is it a type of collar that can be tightened? Hassan needs to be banned from having animals. Definitely needs some sort of like community service or something. Like maybe volunteer at an animal center. Maybe do an education course or something on how to mind the dog. I don't know. It's hard, right? You can do all these things and it doesn't really even matter then. Because they just go back to their same behavior. Bro, what? Bruh. What's going on, chat? What's the bruh about? The song? We're going to play this song. I hope it's not copyright.
My dog, I can't stand. Marks generated this shit. Shot my dog, I can't stop. Yeah, shot my dog until she drops.
This is really good.
Cause my dog can't stay in her spot. Yeah, got this remote on me like in my glass. If Kaya tried to move,
AI probably, yeah.
She better know I don't give a fuck. She's getting off her place, she's getting strong.
Damn, this is fire. Yeah, right, Vanix? Actually fire, bro. Might be copyright, but definitely fire. Oh, poor Kaya. Oh my god. Making me look bad.
Gonna hit it with my power beam. I don't know why that stupid dog she should know better.
It is copyright. Okay. It'll have to be cut so, but let's leave it in the stream.
I do some shit that would get me banned. Don't you know how much
Too funny.
money I spent? That dog costs more than your mama ran. I got the most expensive breed. You know that's the one I need. That stupid dog is so spoiled.
Yeah. Absolute fire. Absolute fire. Damn, look at this. Insane, chat. Obviously really fucked up. Fucked up kind of humor. But, you know, slander humor. That's a good way of putting it. It's slander humor. It's not like we're on Hassan's side here. Insane. Shockingly good song. It may be AI slap, but it is fire. Yeah, it is AI slap. But you know, we can't avoid the AI slap. It's sad. Sometimes AI slap is funny. And then these are some memes about Hassan. Ninja. I believe Ninja made a good joke. Thumbnail material right there. True.
I'm kidding. All right, guys. Don't worry, guys. It's not a shot collar. It's just a Scooby-Doo collar. Like Scoob, if you move from that spot, I'll zap the shit out of you.
Even Ninja's in on it. Even Ninja's in on it, chat. Like, Ninja just plays Fortnite.
It's vibrate.
And then kick streamer Nick Whitley dresses up as Hassan Arby dog Kaya at TwitchCon.
It's vibrate. It's fine. It's fine. Kaya, stop being stupid, okay? You're being a baby. You're being baby.
Let's hear your best bark.
Bark? I don't get a chance to bark. It's a yelp. Yeah. What? No, vibrate, dude. Vibrate.
Wait, I gotta take a picture.
Go for it.
This is
Alrighty, regrouping.
Okay. I wonder how many Halloween costumes there are going to be of this. Right? I wonder how many people are going to dress up as Halloween as Kaya and Hassan. Yeah, Amaran dressed up, yeah. She did. What is this? Zoran Mamdani just publicly disavowed Hassan Piker on national news. Okay, this is old news, like 7 8 hours. Everyone thinks you're an animal abuser. Your favorite commie politician hates you. It's over, Hassan, bros. There's always this, when it's like Hassan's in trouble, it's always this picture, Chad. Always this one. But basically, I believe this guy, they were buddies or something like that. He's running for like New York mayor or something like that. And he's just publicly said that what Hassan did wasn't right. It was a question on a panel. But yeah, politics, Hassan, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into that. Is there anything else going on? People are freaking out right now. It's all TwitchCon, guys. It's like all Twitch.
Welcome to Visible Plus Pro.
More ads. I have to change that. I might actually have to pay. That's the route his hair is going. Maybe. Should have fired. Am I tripping? That was an Uma PFP. I don't know what Uma is, dude. I literally... Why does Nogla remind me of Dutch from Red Dead? I can see that when Nogla has his hair long. And apparently people are freaking out right now.
Never make up bullshit. If you have Skara saying this,
Scara says he heard Dan Clancy was out with young women every night at TwitchCon. So this drama,
Big nut.
I don't want to get into too much because there's a lot of fake news going around with Dan Clancy and women. It's really hard to know what is or isn't true with this. And I feel like a lot of people are dogpiling on this and just coming out with stuff without actual facts. It's a lot of he said, she said, he might have done this, they might have done that. So I've got to leave that one alone, chat, until there's a bit more credence to the claim. Hens play with $2, thank you, or £2 over in England. Hey Andrew, thanks for becoming a streamer. Thank you for the £2. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the content. Brogla News Network. A little bit different. Still in beta right now. We're testing it out right now, guys. We're testing it. What's going on? What you mean by freaking out? The real. Basically, people are freaking out with everything to do with Twitch. The real. Literally everything. This is Pokemon news, guys. So basically, Pokemon couldn't do a podcast with Hassan. She recorded it, but she didn't want to post it. And then what happened is that she tweeted out something that made it sound like someone was going to get fired. And people are calling her out saying, whoa, are you going to fire this person now? What's going on? And now this is Pokemon's response to the whole drama.
for Pokemon, no one's getting fired.
Context. Zap! A couple of days ago, people found out Pokimane cancelled the scheduled release of her podcast with Hassan, and just as everyone thought she finally stood on business, she posted this tweet.
The episode was supposed to air, as usual, but staff refused to upload it. Out of fear, it had caused drama, and posted this statement without my approval. We'll talk about everything on this week's episode and go on hiatus afterwards to restructure.
Now, they still haven't released the episode with Hassan, but she did say this.
Also, we had someone who helps us with socials, who's also stepping down. We have an editor who also has a full-time job. Over the last month-ish, we've just had a lot of restructuring issues within our staff. So when I made that tweet, it sounded like we're restructuring because of this, and I'm firing everybody.
Because of this, boom, Sandy bitch. Good on the staff for not posting. Exactly, right? Good on the staff.
I literally meant we are in the middle of restructuring, and kind of what happened is
He's useless. Pokimane hired these guys to deal with the podcast.
Gone. Sounds good to me. We fixed the glitch. He won't be receiving a paycheck anymore, so it'll just work itself out naturally. We always like to avoid confrontation whenever possible.
we're restructuring because of this, and I'm firing everybody, but that's not what I meant.
But let's see the way that people are reacting to this. She fired people. We hate the... Do you remember saying?
TLDR, she fired people.
Do you think someday we'll have a revolution like that in America? It's getting there, right? The wealth disparity is getting bad. And we hate the rich. Aren't you the rich? No. Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich, the unnecessarily rich.
The ultra rich. I mean the... I don't know, chat. I think somebody got fired. Not great. Is there anything else left? Is Twitch deserves to be shut down? This is Ludwig. I believe Ludwig came out and said that Hassan probably used a shock collar, right? Isn't that what Ludwig said? Yeah, what did Ludwig say? Ah, yes, the rich people, not including me. Brooke. Pretty much, yeah. The giga rich. She legit couldn't pronounce a rich person. Hey, Andrew, I don't know if it's intentional or the way Nugla set up, but most of the Vaniscrew names seem to be banned in chat. I think Mashed, I don't know why that was set up. It could have been like maybe when Nugla was streaming a lot with Minecraft or something like that, and names were banned just for some reason. I really don't know. We need to basically fix that. Yep. Rules for D and not for me. What is rich to her? Exactly. So this is the Ludwig drama. XQC snaps back a Twitter user going after Ludwig post Hassan drop. The mind of a Hassan viewer is fascinating. So yeah, Ludwig finally came out and said Hassan is 100% wearing a shotgun. I'm trying to find it. Here we go.
Do I think Hassan shocks his dog? Do I think Hassan shocks his dog?
Let's see.
Do I think Hassan shocks his dog? I have no fucking clue. I think he lied about having a shock collar. I think he 100% had a shock collar based off what's on my For You page. Maybe I'm getting psyoped. He's adamant that he hasn't shocked her. But that 100% is a shock collar, as a fact. I feel like that shit is 100% a shock collar. But I got no clue. And I think when you come in and you say, oh no, you're going to get the Hassan call now, I think like you are like genuinely pathetic. Like you are still pretending to live in a universe where it is like brave to speak out against Hassan, as if that is not like the popular side to be on. Truly, I think it's pathetic. Do I think Hassan shocks his dog?
Okay. So he's basically saying he thinks he has a shock collar, but he doesn't know if Hassan uses the shock collar. Chat. Why would you have a shock collar if you don't use it? Why is the audio so low? I'm blasting my headphones. Is it... Oh, you mean the system? Yeah, sorry dude, I messed up. He's... Okay, actually, I didn't mess up. It's not me that messed up. Well, kind of. But not fully. This clip is low audio. It's maxed out. But on my OBS, I could have made it a little bit higher in my recording. That's really sitting on the fence, right? Does Hassan shock his dog? No. Does he have a shock collar? Yes. Like, okay. So you just don't want to say anything about what happened then. You just want to say he has a shock. But this is what you can expect, right? The shock collar is there for fashion, Dogchi. Yes, clearly. Clearly, it's Hassan's interesting fashion. Look at that Nogla emoji on Twitch. They're saying a lot while saying nothing. True. Good dog trainers don't need shock collars. Yes, pretty much. I didn't know that. New wave. Ludwig on his Mughal Mall drama channel cut out parts of Hassan looking bad. Yeah, that's why a lot of people are on him, New Wave. They're like, say something about this, because you've cut out Hassan in the past in one of your videos. You never seem to say anything about Hassan. What's going on? So that's why people are pressing him. I mean, he did at least admit he had a shock collar. I guess it's progress, right? He didn't avoid it completely. So yeah, Ludwig is basically a free elf. Master gave Ludwig a sock. Ludwig is a free elf. What the hell? Most streamers aren't friends, they are co-workers. One of the truest things ever. What do you think about that, chap? Like, I think streamers can be friends. I think they can be friends. But I think because there's money involved, it's more common when there's more money that you're going to be co-workers, right? Rather than just friends. I think if you're a smaller streamer, you're not making money or you're making a small amount of money, it's more likely you play with friends. Yeah, Fluffy Bunny Bot. What a username. I'm definitely friends with my fellow streamers. Exactly. Exactly. So I think if you're like smaller, you're kind of more likely to be playing with friends, being friends. As soon as money and big cash is involved, it becomes work, becomes a business. Right? True, smaller streamers are more like a community. Exactly. I think that's a good point. It's more like a community when you're small. My lighting is bugged, chat. My lighting is so bugged. Give me a second here. I'll bring it down 1%. There we go. Or Vanix. My editor's going to be like, oh, what? You changed the lighting halfway through. Aha, thanks. I made friends with a frog. They're relentless. And then not the right people, then they get kind of toxic and defend each other and become worse, and it's a whole cesspool. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I wouldn't say a whole cesspool, but definitely there is a lot of covering for one another. Money is a huge aspect, yeah. Oh, Hassan, you taste so good, new wave. Crazy comment, bro. Yeah. Yeah. So we covered TwitchCon, guys. Brian's reaction to Twitch. We've seen Jack Doherty crash out. What's new? Hassan's update. He's abused dogs in the past. Sadly. Ludwig has finally admitted that he had a shock collar, but that's about it. Now I think we're going to have a bit of fun, because this is depressing. And I'm going to go through these links. The FYP section, which is normally the fun section of a chat, of our TNN. It's normally fun. So I'm going to go through this and see what we get. Insane COD lore. Greatest FPS dev ever. Co-founded Infinity Ward and created the first ever Call of Duty. Led the golden age of COD until Modern Warfare 2. Helped create Titanfall, Apex and Jedi Survivor. Turned Battlefield around to BF6. Damn. Look at all these W titles. What a legend. What's my favorite? Yeah. Depressing section over. Yay, yay. It was a little depressing actually. It was. My head is not in this kind of drama. I don't blame you, Daryl. You're better off. Good old EA. What the hell is this twist, Andrews? What did you find? I didn't find anything. Dude has only one aim in the game. What is the aim? That friend guy. This dude deserves a free battle pass. All revives, chat. All revives. That's what I love about Battlefield. You can just revive. Look at his KD. 0.03. Oh, this is literally him. He's out there like that. That's funny as fuck. Is Halo screwed? Halo is reportedly working on a brand new multiplayer Halo game that's described as long-term live service project. Like Fortnite. And here's the act, man. Working on a Halo game that's like Fortnite? Please no. Please no. life as a Halo fan. Dude, Halo used to be so fucking good. Why can't they just make a good one? I missed all the depressing stuff. Skoden. Calamity. Skoden's like Native American, right? Skoden, Studis, Skoden. Battlefield is more a teamworking game rather than COD, where it is you versus everyone else. True, New Wave. True. Yeah, that's what I love about Battlefield. It's about the classes actually matter. What the classes can do. Like one person can take out a tank. Pretty much. So, yeah. It's, I feel like it's a more accessible game as well. For like, people who don't want to sweat, you know? So Halo is screwed. It is using generative AI. The original report is much closer to procedural generation, a concept used in gaming for decades. Okay, so this is fake news. Grok AI, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Most critical on how much he makes on YouTube. He makes a lot, guys. Boogie fired from Lolcow. Let's see this. Boogie got fired.
Nightmare. I'm in the middle of a complete. Come in here and do this fucking nightmare.
Let's see.
And I'm in the middle of a complete real. This isn't fake. This isn't pretend. I'm in the middle of an actual mental break. I'm in the middle of an actual mental break. So let's broadcast that for the fucking world.
Okay, just calm down.
People have mental breaks
Yeah,
every
it's
day.
fucking great. I'm 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 great.
The Elgato.
Christ.
Are you fucking
Boogie! Are we gonna have to kiss his ass the rest of the show to get him to go down?
Oh, look. Another scripted an episode of Z Cow Live. Yeah. Poor Elgato. The Elgato. What did the equipment do? Yeah, dudes. Boogie crashes out every other week. It's hard to believe that it isn't scripted. But Boogie's on this Boogie's on our lolcow list, guys. We're gonna do a video on Boogie on React over on our Patreon. Vanix, plug our Patreon. Boogie will be there eventually. Boogie will be there probably in the next month. We're gonna do a Boogie video because the lore on Boogie is insane. What in the multiverse is this? Lego trafficking is a thing now. Let me see. Police in California busted a Lego trafficking ring. Shelves of stolen sets and decapitated minifigures were found inside the suspect's home. Okay. Weird. What? The scene in Robot Chicken aged so well. Let's see this.
Chief, you should take a look at this.
Oh my gosh, it's heads! People's heads!
So, you know, what,
That's where all the headpieces went. I've been trying to, Scotty, you idiot!
what? It looks cool.
Chief, you...
Oh my god, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, chat. Lego sets are big money, not surprised. There's a Lego black market? Probably, right? If you got the right head, you can sell it maybe? But I thought it would have to be attached. Wildcat roasted this guy. Oh yeah. So this guy basically said, you look fat and closeted and depressed, and Wildcat's like, follower of Christ every time. I'm pretty sure this is a bot account. I'm pretty sure this is a bot account. It doesn't seem real, chat. And good news at TWITCHCON. Finally. Yeah, that's a bot, the real. 100%. There's tons of Christian bots on Twitter. Yes, I think so. That's... Hang on. Another TwitchCon done. Thank you to everyone who showed up at my meet and greet. Brian, with Mr. Vanos. Totally Vanos, guys. Can you believe it? You taste so good. Oh, that's funny. If Vanos and Brian had a kid together, damn clankers. This image, it's so cursed. It's so unbelievably cursed. It's Banos, I guess, right? Brian and Vanos. Banos. Got the beard. Yeah. And what else? Ah. This is also Brian. With a very interesting wallpaper. Okay, so TwitchCon wasn't all that bad. TwitchCon wasn't all that bad. Is there anything? Oh, that was a popular MMOs update. True, chat. So sadly, popular MMOs relapsed, and he just wanted to say, I think I want to post it, but it's a reality. I've had a few people commenting and milking things. I don't care about the money. 5 years ago, I set myself up. You know what sucks? I messaged you before my parents, so this is how they'll see it. For one out of 1,000, this is what I needed to see when I was relapsing. I dropped my entire following if it helped one person not go through it. So yeah, sadly, he relapsed, but a lot of people are saying, you know, like, I think this is a very good comment, right? When an addict relapses, they usually fall into a bout of guilt. Don't continue to relapse because you can't handle the guilt. It won't cover the pain. The only path is to be kind to yourself and trust you that you're trying. So I think that's a good comment. Matt just needs to get back on that wheel. Matt needs to get back on that wheel, chat. That's Sea Forest. That was great. He apparently knew who she was before meeting her as a VTuber. See, yeah. I think he did. I don't know how. I think played games with someone or something like that. See? It's part of the journey. Implicit. Yeah. It's part of the journey. That's the way it is. Brian is the biggest streamer in Ireland. It's a long road for him, but I know he's got this. I think he does as well. I hope so. I think he's done the hard part. He's just got to keep going now. Top streamers from Ireland. Brian, number one, chat. He might not be the tallest, but he's a number one. Not bad. And then Dan, number two. Not bad. Let's go Ireland Riser. Yes. But then Nogla. This is David's comment. He isn't even in Ireland anymore. He fucked off to America. It should be Dan. So yeah, it says from Ireland. Can't you read? Nogla's like, clearly not. Louis, ha ha ha. Is this fan art? Can we show this? Oh yes, we can. It's red versus blue, Jet. Should have put Vanos in front of Brian, lol. I love supporting my short kings. Short kings on top. True. He seemed to piss off Brian on that episode? Nah. I doubt it. They genuinely don't get that pissed off. They really don't. See those fuckers over there? You see them? They've done nothing wrong, but they're blue. War never changes. POV, you've done no wrongs, but you're blue. Oh, it's sick. Yeah, Sea Forest, it's really cool, right? It's cool. They're not on the moon. True, they're not on the moon. But still pretty good. Pretty good still. I don't like those blue Doritos for no reason.
Okay.
And then this is someone. Round 2. Thank you, Terrorizer, and Jack Manifold was giving me the commentary in the background.
Okay. He's drawing Homer on my face again.
Oh my god.
Going right there? Stay still.
Let's see this Homer. Is he drawing a penis? He's drawing a Homer.
Perfectly sane, thank you very much. Is he? Okay. He's drawing Homer on my face.
Pretty good.
Is he?
Let me see.
I'm perfect.
Let me see the completed. That's not bad, chat. It's a pretty good Homer, right? It's a pretty... Yeah, he's... Brooke, I think he's had a lot of practice drawing Homers, Brooke. He's had a lot of fucking practice. That's cool, wholesome, and weird at the same time. Yeah, yeah. But I think it's more wholesome. I think it's more wholesome than weird. But yeah, that's kind of the news, guys. I don't think there's a whole lot else going on. Let me check. Yeah, so still neon. Let me refresh this. God, all my Twitter is neon, chat. What is going on? That's kind of it. There's really nothing going on, chat. My FYP has been exposed right now. It's all drama for TNN and then some soccer news. Pretty much. It's kind of boring. There is nothing, but this is good news, chat. We're going to end it on some good news, right? We're going to end it on some good news. Japan top sumo wrestlers went to London for a tournament. Look at the photos they took. This is real. This isn't AI. Show some dogs. Fastian, and I don't mean your toes. Yo. I wasn't gonna show him. I wasn't gonna show him, don't worry. I wasn't gonna show him. Look at him at the police, dude. Look at him on the bikes. A pint of Guinness? That's fucking sick, right? This is so wholesome. I love seeing shit like this, chat. I fucking love it. Will we end this with some dog TikToks? That's not a bad idea, Fastian. It's been the news is pretty depressing, actually. It's a lot different covering it live than it is recording too. So let's... It's not AI, Jake. No, this is real. And I know it's real. I saw the event. I saw there was sumo going on in London. This is real. This got a New Wave approval. Yes, New Wave. Yes, this is wholesome. Let's go. Let's go. I think what we do is we will finish the stream on like some good a feel good end to the stream, chat, because I think it needs it. I think it needs it, chat. I think it actually kind of needs it. Let me find my meme collection. Okay. Hang on. Nearly there. CNN, memes. This is the one. This is the one, chat. This is exclusive footage, by the way. This is exclusive. These is exclusive memes I have collected. Dogs. I call it the dog cleanse. Do I watch One Piece? No, I do not. It's cool though, but there's just too much to watch. What's up, Brogla FS Nightmare? Yo, what's up, dude? I enjoy you doing the news live. I appreciated that one, guy, but it is kind of hard. I don't know if this is going to be a consistent thing, or I might need more planning. Because I realize now it's quite difficult. It's quite difficult to do it live. But I'm gonna do a dog cleanse. You played Dispatch? Not yet. I have it though. I have it downloaded. Alright. Maybe later. Maybe later. Look at this, chat. How is this dog? Here. Right? How did they dig underneath there? Samoyed. Yeah, that's owning a Samoyed. They do this even when they have a big dog house. So the Samoyeds obviously dig and look for cool places, right? They look for places to be cool. My favorite dog TikTok. This is my favorite, chat. Oh, copyright. Maybe we can lower it. Look at this. That's so cool. Personally, love doing the news live. It brings authenticity, not only you, but from the chat as well. That's a good point, New Wave. Maybe if I had more organizing to it, it would be better. If I had like my sections already done. So then we wouldn't have to be searching on Twitter or anything, because you don't know what's going to come up, you know? You don't really know. I guess he didn't like that. This one's crazy, chat. Look at this one. Song still noticeable, Orion. Yeah, I might have to cut that, dude. But it is what it is, you know? This one's... Get ready for this one. If you know this video, chat, you know what's gonna happen. Oh, shit. Look at how he grabs the tie. He grabs the tie straight away. Goated ad. Yes, goated ad. Scared everyone. Everyone has been scared by this. Even dogs. Not this fucking ad. Dog tree. Yeah, I know. It's bad. Even the dogs are getting it. Not this Netflix series. Oh, look at this dog. No, this one's stupid. This one's stupid. Brian's future. Fooled by a wooden spoon. I think we're okay. Look at this dog.
The spoon is working as designed.
Spoon is working as designed.
The spoon is... working as designed.
I know this ad and it got me. Yeah, everyone's got this ad in the chat. Brogla, if you got a moment, look up the game Tomo Endless Blue. No shock collar needed. No, exactly, Fastian, right? Literally just a spoon, and your dog is gonna be staying. You could have just put a spoon on Kaya, and it would have been all okay. Literally. Does this guy have any other stuff with his dog? No, that's it. Ah, okay. I was hoping he would have other stuff. You steal it, you wear it. Brogla, have you watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, I haven't. I haven't watched that much animes. I haven't. I've watched like 5 or 6. Why does the Zelda song work so well with so much Joseph? Yeah, I know. It's insane. Zelda works really well. It's just the way they compose music. I guess they compose it for like emotion and stuff like that. Like there's a universal nature to it. It's not just for the game. You steal it, you wear it. This is good. Alright, lad. What? So this dog steals stuff and has to wear it.
When I come to the clubs.
Okay, that's gonna be copyright. Give me a second. Does he wear a bra? What the hell? That's so stupid. Is this a shock collar? No, it's just a watch. Okay. That's kind of as good as it gets with that dog. But yeah. That's kind of it, chat. That's kind of it.
I've seen plenty of power banks over
What am I looking for here? There we go. Whoa, I am not supposed to move like that. There we go, that's better. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Could you tell one embarrassing story about Nogla? I just think this man needs to be humbled. I disagree with you, Fastian. Nogla has been humbled enough. He has definitely been humbled. Yeah. Nogla does not need to be humbled, so I'm gonna leave him off with this one, Fastian. WBNN. Raz, thank you. What did you think of the stream, chat? This is really experimental. It's kind of like commentating on things. But I'm just wondering, is it worth doing for next week as well, or is it something I should drop? It's a tricky one. Windwalker team song. Yes. I need to relax. He can humble himself just fine. No, don't go. I'm building Lego while watching. Sorry, Aiden. I do have to go. I have to get some dinner. I have to do a little bit of work. And my wife is coming home soon, so I want to spend some time with her, chat. I liked it a lot. Cozy and chill stream is the best. New Wave with a question. What was the creepiest or scariest you watched on... What was the creepiest or scariest thing you watched on YouTube? For me, it feels fantastic. And the deaf dude kissing his grandma's corpse. in a coffin. Old YouTube was wild back then. New Wave, what the fuck? I didn't watch anything like that. No, bro, I can't even think after that. What the... What? What the fuck, New Wave? Any other questions, chat? I'm gonna chill for about 5 minutes and talk to you. If you have any questions, we do a small Q&A. Please don't dodge my question. Is Delirious ever gonna show his face? For his true fans, I don't think so, Scrappy. I don't think Delirious has to show his face. If that's his choice, you know? That's his choice. That's up to him. Will we be getting scary reacts one day, Co-Seeker? I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to react to stuff that's scary. I find it difficult because, like, if you're not genuinely scared, it's kind of tough. I've tried scary react videos with the guys in the past, and they just ended up laughing at them. And we were like, okay, I'm not sure scary works that well around here. Shit. Because the guys can't fake it. Nogla and Brian don't fake anything. So, yeah, that's a tough one. I don't think so. Do you think you'll vlog? Yeah, I think I'll vlog, but it's going to be something... Maybe I vlog with Brian once. Something he wants to vlog or something like that. It's not going to be my solo vlogging. It's going to be IRL. But not like IRL streaming, guys, thank God. It won't be IRL streaming. Have you found a horror game that's going to be good for the stream? Yes, I have. I found Mortuary Assistant. So, hopefully, you're going to like that. Joined late, but always started painting while watching. Chill stream from what I saw. Thank you, C. Devon. The Zelda song is peak. It is. Vlog golf. I wish. I can't even play golf right now. I have to get back and practice. I don't want to vlog how bad I am. I'm really bad right now at chat at golf. I used to be okay. Now I'm really bad. And Brian is pretty okay at golf. Like, he's good. He's been practicing a lot, if you see Brian's social media. So, I'm not sure I want to do that. Any wholesome horror games? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright. I'm gonna go chat. I gotta get going. Is there an organization for streams? Like Thursdays are BNN, Mondays are game streams, Fridays are scary games, etc. Orion. No organization yet. I do have to get one though, you're right. I do have to get a schedule. It's all new to me, so it's difficult to have anything scheduled like that. And then I also record some videos too sometimes. So it's difficult right now. I want to though. Brian will probably want to do Battlefield 6. That'd be a pretty good stream. Yeah, maybe I do Battlefield 6 Battle Royale with Brian. If Brian wanted to play Battlefield 6 for a stream, and it was the new Battle Royale mode, and he wanted to have like someone in his squad, I'd be like, yo, dude, I'm down to do this. This would be really funny. I'll stream it. We'll both be in the squad, and people can watch and laugh. I think that would be a funny as fuck stream. That's a good idea, right? Yeah. Alright. I gotta go, chat. See you all. I hope you enjoyed it. Crazy stream. Insane stream. I'm gonna be playing a horror game next. I fucking promise. Leave this in the video, Vanix. I promise a horror stream for the chat. I think they want it. I think people want it. And it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.